Hello, my name is Ola, and I'm going to be reacting to Screen Junkies, Honest Trailers, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Uh, I freaking love this movie. I think it was really, honestly, a really good closure and conclusion to the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Honestly, I think the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. I think is probably like the only like movie series trilogy of the whole MCU where every movie is just really good and just gets better and better. Honestly, like Iron Man, like honestly, the first Iron Man is only the best Iron Man movie. I didn't really like the second or third one. Captain America, wasn't a big fan of the first one. I really love Winter Soldier and Civil War. Those were really good. Thor, Thor, uh, and of course Hulk. The poor Hulk. He just can't catch a break. Ugh. Like Thor. Like I love Thor Ragnarok, which I think is the only best Thor movie, the only good Thor movie. Uh, wasn't a big fan of the recent one, and of course, uh, Thor: The Dark World, just absolute train wreck. Like, uh, yeah, and also yeah, the Avengers movies. Like, I love the first one. Second one, Age of Ultron, eh, but Infinity War and Endgame, like, oh my god, I love those movies. Like, uh, my God, I remember uh, the first time I saw the ending of Infinity War. Man, I freaking cried, dude. I freaking cried, and then I cried at the end of Avengers Endgame for totally different reasons. The Infinity War, the ending where I cried was because like freaking the bad guy won. And half of the universe died, and at the end we got to finally see like all the superheroes, the Avengers, uh, Guardians of the Galaxy team up. You know, just see everybody being brought back to come in and fight and kill Thanos. That was freaking cool. And then at the end, of course, I am Iron Man, and you know, oh my god, oh, I cried really bad when Iron Man died. I was like, no. Anyway, but like I said, the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, it's the one and only trilogy I think that does not have a single bad movie. I freaking love the first movie, second one. Like, oh my god, it just got really emotional in that one. But then this one really took the cake. It really took the freaking prize for the freaking emotional roller coaster for this movie, man. Especially because it dealt with Rocket's backstory and how he became to be, and you understand now why he is the way he is. Uh, And it's like, man, if I was put in that situation, man, I'd be the same way too. Anyway, yeah, so, and yeah, let's. I was, I hadn't even reacted to the video yet. Anyway, yeah, let's check this out. And if you want to like, comment, subscribe my channel, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Here we go.
In 2018, James Gunn got fired when his original concept for Groot was revealed. Now, Marvel's come crawling back for one last job, and Gunn has delivered a masterpiece, at least compared to their other crap.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna need to take some time.
Yeah, I totally forgot about Ant Man. The first one, I like the first one. Second one, and the third one was just garbage, dude. Like, oh, why? I totally forgot, dude. I totally forgot about Ant Man. Oh my god, you just, forget you, Screen Junkies. You had to remind me. Uh, Honestly, Quantumanium. The only best part about that movie was Jonathan Majors. He was the only one who acted like who wanted to be there. Everybody else was just like it was like they were just delivering lines. But I think Jonathan Majors was yeah. There's also him going through. He went through that big thing, you know. Uh, Still don't know what's going on with that one. If I've heard some people say they're gonna bring him back as Kane. I've heard some people say he's not. They're not. I don't know. It's up in the air now. Yeah, those movies sucked.
I'm
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3.
Hmm.
The Guardians are back, and since you probably missed the Christmas special, here's a quick recap. Quill and Mantis are siblings.
Yep.
He's your brother.
It doesn't matter. He still doesn't listen
I love
to
the
me.
holiday
Groot
special.
is starting to branch out.
Literally.
Drax is still Drax.
He'll know people.
Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Newcomer Adam Warlock is also Drax.
I said show him we mean business!
What more business could we have shown him?
Gamora's from an alternate timeline where she ran out of shampoo. Nebula is conducting an on-screen chemistry experiment.
Knock it off!
What?
And Rocket Raccoon is a valuable piece of IP that Space Disney will kill to get it back.
There's no escape, little guy. We own you forever.
Speaking of Disney, cower in fear.
Oh yeah. Ugh. God.
From Orgo Corp, a different child imprisoning corporation.
Jip, jip.
And meet their CEO, the High Evolutionary. He set out to play God,
There is no God! That's why I stepped in!
but will
I am really glad James Gunn got this guy again to be in his project because I really loved him in Peacemaker. He was really good in that one. And he was awesome in this one too. Like he just plays as a guy that you feel no remorse for. Like you're just like, I hope they kill this guy in the most vicious and violent way possible because of what he did to Rocket and his friends.
settle for playing Pokemon. Yes, he's another evil purple guy. But in a Marvel first, he'll teach us that science should only be used to keep the status quo.
You didn't want to make things perfect. You just hated things the way they are.
And when you think about it, that's the lesson Tony...
To make things perfect. You just hated things the way they are.
And when you think about it, that's the lesson Tony Stark taught us too. And Emil Blonsky, and Audra Killian, and Maya Hansen, and Darren Cross, and Fastos, and Riri Williams, and Cassie Lang, and... Prepare for a Rocket Raccoon origin story full of laughs,
It's good to have friends.
tears, thrills, tears, tears,
They want to kill us all in the morning.
tears, tears,
Stop with the tears, man.
and tears.
Rocket.
Yeah, he's okay.
In this feature-length, Sarah
Like, stop, man. You're gonna make me cry again, man. I just gotten over all that. Though not really, but still.
In this feature-length Sarah McLachlan commercial for a story that gives wholehearted support for animal rights, as long as they're cute.
You ever feel a little sad for them?
Yeah, sure.
So prepare for the MCU movie that you were convinced would kill off your faves. Didn't do that at all.
I'm okay.
And still managed to be a total downer.
What's even the point of being born?
Because quip all you want, but on a long enough timeline, everyone goes past their prime.
You keep your grimy raccoon hands off my shoes.
Music gets progressively worse.
Britney Spears and corn.
Good choices.
And even if you make it through all your battles, everyone you know someday will die.
Forget.
Bro, what?
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, look at all the goo. Goo, 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 goo.
Yeah, James Gunn has problems, dude. Like, ugh.
Goo, 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 goo. Goo. Starring It's me, Star-Lord, Sadly Cooper,
Nice.
Gamora the Explorer, Big Blue Beetleborg, Ladybug, Parenting for Dummies, Palm Toretto. He's a decent villain, more or less. Eyebrows Kid, no, Eyebrows Man. Paw Patrol, Whistling Dick, see?
You're a bad dog.
Hawkeye's wife? Is that you? Judy
yeah.
Greer. No, seriously, look it up. And remember, Alf, he's back in note form. Close Encounters for a third time.
Hell yeah.
Okay, how does Groot's language work exactly? Do characters just suddenly understand him once they become family?
I love you
Yeah.
guys.
Regardless, he definitely says him off right here.
Mantis, why don't you just touch him and, make him happy?
I am Groot.
Gross.
No, not like that.
Don't adjust your timelines. We tracked all the dead wives, Michael Caine's, and more across Christopher Nolan's whole filmography in a brand new episode of By the Numbers. Click the box on the right to watch now. I'm only here to parody trailers and read comments, and I'm all out of trailer. I am become Barbie Girl, the destroyer of Barbie worlds. Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Someday we're gonna go flying together into the forever and beautiful sky.
Yeah, I got the reference before with the Oppenheimer and Barbie. Yeah. Yeah, I will admit the only one bad thing about the third movie was Adam Warlock. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard this, from other movie reviewers and people that gave their thoughts on the movie. But like, yeah, because it's like, dude just shows up, almost kills Rocket, gets taken out, and then leaves. It's pretty much the same thing over and over again, except with the whole trying to kill Rocket thing. He just shows up, is kind of messing, and passes out, wakes up, does the same thing over and over again. Anyway, yeah, I did like this movie, and like, oh my god, I cried so much in this movie, man. Especially that part where Rocket's friends get killed by the evolutionary, whatever. And then later on again, when Rocket is dying, he sees them. It's like, oh my god, Rocket's not about to go, is he? I thought for a second, like, oh my god, Rocket is gonna die. I was like, no. There were a couple of times they did that, where it's like, oh, they make you think like Nebula's gonna die, Drax is gonna die, Rocket's gonna die, and towards the end they did the same thing with Star-Lord, where you think like, oh, he's gonna die. Like, it's like, stop, what are you doing? But I did love the ending, where the Guardians went their separate ways, and that ending with where they dancing, in that part where Peter reunites with his grandfather. I was like, oh my god, tears, bro. But at least at the end it was happy tears, But anyway, yeah, that's my reaction to Screen Junkies, Honest Trailers, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Let me know what you guys saw of the movie. Did you cry as much as I did? Did you love it? Did you hate? Did not like it? But there was sometimes where it's like, oh my god, bro, like, they went hardcore with this, man. Especially that part where Rocket's scratching up that high evolution, that the bad guy's face. I was like, oh my god, dude. Like, I did not expect to see that in this. Anyway, yeah, that's it. And everyone take care of yourselves, each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.